Hello and welcome to another episode of Dark Dialogue Shadow Chat Sessions. I am your host, John, and my co-host is going to need a minute for whatever reason. I don't even understand why that's funny, but apparently it is. So,
yeah, buddy.
You ready to try this again? Not quite? Okay. I'm your host, John, and this is the story where we talk about strange shit, weird shit, dipshits, all the shits, and we just kind of have a fun time, and it's just a bunch of crap that doesn't really matter, but it sure is fun. So, we hope that you listeners have as much fun as we do, because I really enjoy this freaking show, honestly. So, anyway, with that, are you ready to get started on tonight's show?
Right.
All right, you ready for a strange headline segment?
Yeah.
Billboard hacked to show cat videos for 6 hours on an LA freeway.
Brilliant.
A digital billboard overlooking the 405 freeway in Los Angeles was hacked and streamed nonstop cat videos for 6 straight hours before technicians regained control. Commuters in Los Angeles were treated to an unexpected reprieve from the usual barrage of luxury car ads and personal injury lawyers when a massive billboard began looping endless cat compilations. Dashcam videos showed surprised drivers slowing down to record the spectacle, from cats knocking cups off tables to the classic keyboard cat revival. Authorities confirmed the digital board's remote access system had been compromised, likely through weak default credentials. The hacker has not yet been identified, but locals have dubbed the incident Purgate. The marketing company responsible has since changed all their passwords, presumably to something other than admin123. My take? You know what? For 6 hours, Los Angeles was actually peaceful. Traffic still sucked, but at least everyone was smiling at cats instead of rage texting about gas prices. Somewhere, a hacker just wanted to remind us all that the internet was supposed to be about joy, not cryptocurrency scams or influencer apologies. So, do you think that the hacker did more for public's morale than most billboards do all year?
I think so.
I think so too.
They changed it.
I know. I mean, I think this was brilliant. If you're gonna be a criminal, do something cool like this,
Bring us joy.
So if a billboard has to be hacked, shouldn't it always be for cats?
Yes.
I don't know. I think dogs. I'm a dog person, but yeah.
I'm with you.
So what are the odds this becomes a Netflix documentary called Meowtrix, Code of the Cat?
No, Purgate was better.
You like Purgate better? Okay, so you ready for a conspiracy corner?
Yeah.
Operation Snow White, Scientology's infiltration of U.S. agencies. In the 1970s, Scientology carried out the largest known infiltration of the U.S. government, planting spies in federal offices to steal and destroy documents critical of the church. Operation Snow White began in the mid-1970s under the direction of the Church of Scientology's Guardian Office, headed by Mary Sue Hubbard, wife of founder L. Ron Hubbard. Over 5,000 operatives infiltrated over 100 U.S. agencies, including the IRS, FBI, and Department of Justice. Their mission? To cleanse public records of negative information about Scientology and its leader. Agents stole government documents, forged IDs, and bugged offices. The operation unraveled when 2 agents were caught inside a federal building, leading to the conviction of 11 high-ranking members, including Mary Sue. The scandal remains one of the boldest examples of organized espionage by a non-state actor in U.S. history. My take? Imagine being the FBI and realizing the people stealing your files weren't Russians, just a bunch of self-help zealots with a typewriter. Operation Snow White proves two things. One, cults really commit to their side quests, and two, nobody guards their filing cabinet as well as they think they do. So, how awkward do you think the job interviews were for Scientology spies applying to the IRS?
Not at all.
None at all, no?
No.
I mean, if I offend any Scientologists out there, I'm sorry, but that is a whacked freaking religion. L. Ron Hubbard was out of his freaking mind, and I'm telling you what, man, that religion is creepy as shit.
There's a lot of creepy stories coming out.
Of course, I don't think any of our listeners would be Scientologists because it's only like the elite of the elite. I mean, you have to have a freaking huge-ass bank account to even be invited in. You got to be Tom Cruise or Nicole Kidman or one of them freaking people.
Yeah. And don't they, I don't even begin to understand it, but aren't there levels of like wiping you clean?
Oh, yeah, it's.
And they wouldn't be listening to podcasts.
No, we're the devil.
Yeah.
Would this entire operation have fallen apart in 5 minutes if TikTok existed back then?
Yes, 100%.
You know, I don't know, because Scientology is...
do some things.
Yeah, but Scientology is so secretive, and I mean, it operates like a cult, whether you believe it is or don't believe it is. That is how it operates, and they have unbelievable control of their members. I mean, some have come out, like Leah Remy. She come out and she's spoken against it quite extensively, but for the most part, people's lips are sealed when it comes to that freaking religion or whatever it is. So if you could rename Operation Snow White, what fairy tale code name would you pick? My vote, Operation Dwarfed Ethics.
I can't do better than that.
No, that's what we're going with?
Yes, I succumb to you. Yeah.
Okay. You ready for the Reddit rabbit hole?
Yeah.
AI can read your mind theory. Users across Reddit claim that they're receiving ads for things they've only thought about but never searched, leading to theories that AI systems can read subconscious cues. The viral thread on our productivity cafe began when one user described getting an ad for a keyboard wrist rest minutes after merely thinking about buying one. Dozens replied with similar stories, from being served ads for a specific meal that they'd craved or seeing vacation spots that they daydreamed about. Theories ranged from advanced neural network prediction models to devices listening through background app permissions. Experts chimed in explaining that data aggregation, location, micro-movements, browsing history can easily simulate psychic precision. But many users weren't convinced, arguing no algorithm should know their snack cravings before they do. My take, if AI can really read minds, mine's in trouble. Imagine the poor machine trying to parse the chaos of the thoughts like, I wonder if raccoons have favorite garbage flavors, and what's the plural of apocalypse? More likely, it's not reading our minds, just exploiting how predictable we are.
Forever, what's the plural of octopus?
And there you go. There's another one. So would you rather have AI read your thoughts or your browser history?
My thoughts.
Yeah, mine too. So is it still targeted advertising if it's psychic stalking?
I think it's creepier than that.
It's creepy. So how long until Alexa just sighs and says, I already ordered it for you, Angela?
It's already happened.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, I mean, I think this shit somehow can be real because it happens to me. I'm telling you, like, these ads just show up and it's like, how did you freaking know? Because I haven't said anything and I've only thought about it, and I don't know.
They probably actually said, oh, my wrist hurts.
So there's a theological argument that, like, Satan if you believe in God and Satan and all that stuff, that Satan can't predict the future. He doesn't know what's coming, but he's so good at like predicting what we're going to do just from what we've already done that he just logically knows the future without knowing the future.
Okay.
That could easily be something AI could do. I mean,
Right?
if you can compile all this information that fast and process it and everything, it's not that hard to be like, okay, so yesterday John was searching up a new computer, and so today he's likely going to be searching up something to go with it. Whatever, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it just looks at your behaviors and just says, okay, so usually John makes hamburgers about this time of the month, so probably he's going to be craving a hamburger. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but all right, you ready for the Dipshit's Diary?
Sure.
Dipshit Diaries.
All right, number 1. Burglar stuck in a chimney calls 911 for rescue. In California, a burglar attempting to sneak into a home through the chimney got hopelessly wedged and had to call 911 on himself. Neighbors heard muffled cries around 3 a.m. and thought that it was a cat. Instead, firefighters arrived to find a man dangling upside down inside a narrow chimney shaft. He'd been trapped for hours after trying to Santa his way in. The rescue took nearly 2 hours, requiring dismantling part of the fireplace. He was treated for dehydration, bruises, and, let's be honest, shame. My take? There's breaking and entering, and then there's breaking and bricking yourself. If he wanted to drop in uninvited, there were easier ways, like being an MLM recruiter.
Oh, harsh.
So, do you think firefighters silently judged him the whole time?
Probably not so silently.
I bet not so silently either. They were laughing their asses off at this guy.
There were probably many pictures.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, should Santa Claus press copyright charges?
Yeah.
I 100% agree. And for the record, don't climb down chimneys. It never ends well unless you're Santa. He's the only one that can get away with that.
Only one.
And it's like the magic thing where he makes himself skinny and all that. You know, if you're not magic, you're not going to pull it off. Just saying. So is chimney extraction fee going to be a new crime scene surcharge?
Should be right there with legal fees.
100%. I believe this guy should get a bill from the fire department for whatever it costs to get his sorry ass out of the chimney, and a bill to rebuild the chimney and everything associated with it. 100%. And I think every criminal should have to pay for catching them. They should have to pay whatever the cops spent by catching their sorry asses. All right, number 2, DoorDash driver demands extra tip at gunpoint. A Washington's delivery driver returned to a customer's home furious over a small tip and demanded more while armed. According to police, the driver delivered food earlier in the evening and then returned hours later with a handgun, insisting the customer, quote, fix that tip. The customer, who happened to be a former Marine, disarmed him before calling 911. DoorDash quickly banned the driver and returned the order, while social media had a field day, dubbing it DoorDash Extreme Edition. My take? Nothing says service with a smile like armed gratuity negotiation. Somewhere, a marketing intern is pitching DoorDash Plus. Now, with adrenaline delivery. So, I mean, how small was this tip to risk prison time? I mean, yeah, what was it, like a penny? 12 cents? Come on.
He's a quarter for your trouble.
But I got to say, I have thought about this shit with DoorDash, with Uber, with all of these things. I mean, when I was in Denver, there was an Uber driver that shot his passenger. I think the passenger attacked him and he did it in self-defense, but still, I mean, there's a lot of horror stories, like women being raped by Uber drivers and shit like that. And, you know, with like DoorDash and these people that are coming to your house all the time. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know.
I have never once ordered it to my home.
I have a lot, but
not to my home.
When I lived in Colorado, I ordered DoorDash a lot.
And also out in the middle of nowhere. No one's coming out there.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, I have ordered it to hotels though.
Should customers start tipping in hugs just to see what happens?
Yes. No.
I mean,
that's Jeremy, and I don't want to.
This whole tipping thing has gotten totally out of control. Everybody doesn't deserve a tip. I don't care. Certain professions, I tip waitresses and stuff like that. But I am so freaking sick and tired of the tip screen coming up every time anybody runs my card. Like if I go into a store and the clerk runs my card, it shows up and asks if I want a tip. No, I don't want a tip. They didn't do anything. I mean, they just did their job. That was it. That was all. And they took my money and gave me a product. Why am I going to tip?
I had to go find the product.
Yes, it's insane to me. Everybody has a tip thing come up.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
It doesn't. You can't tip people who shop for you at Walmart if you do it. It's like a pickup outside. You can't tip those people.
Oh.
Those people I would tip.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Well, I mean, you can try, but they're not allowed to accept it.
Huh?
So, yeah.
So how long until this guy's story becomes a Lifetime movie called Tipped Over the Edge?
It's probably already
in the works already. Yeah.
Probably already in casting.
Yo, I'm sure you're probably right. Dipshit Diary number 3. Florida teen fakes his own abduction, shoots himself in a hoax. A 17-year-old in Florida staged a fake kidnapping, even wounding himself to make it look real. After the teen's family reported him missing, police found him hours later with a superficial gunshot wound. He admitted to fabricating the entire abduction to gain attention from an ex-girlfriend. The teen now faces charges for filing false reports and unlawful discharge of a firearm. Authorities say that he's lucky to be alive, and even luckier his ex didn't text him back during the hoax. My take? Young love. Nothing says, please take me back, like a self-inflicted gunshot wound and a felony record. Romeo had a balcony. This guy had bad aim. So, is emotional damage now an official Florida export?
Probably.
I think it probably is. I mean,
you have to tip for it too.
You probably have to tip for it too. So how do you even start explaining this one to your parents?
Just
I mean, I got to say, I'm concerned about this kid, and I'm not so sure that we're not going to be doing an episode on him in the future on one of our darker shows, because this is, I mean, to say it's extreme behavior is an understatement.
That's on that?
Only if you're disagreeing with me, because
no, I mean with the listeners.
Oh yes, okay, sure. I mean, this is creepy. If you're willing to shoot yourself to get a girl's attention, you are a stalker. I don't give a shit.
No, there's a harsher word than stalker. I don't know what it is right now, but
I mean, it is weird as shit.
Yeah.
Should ex-girlfriends have a restraining order and a sarcasm award? I think so too. I mean,
not just ex-girlfriends though, boyfriends too. This was
100%.
Not a gender
100%
specific thing.
But yeah, this girl probably needs to think of a restraining order at this point. Mm-hmm. This kid is a lunatic. Period.
Oh.
Okay, you ready for the weird shit section?
Weird shit.
Weird shit number 1. Paranormal. The haunting at the Genesee Theater. During the 2025 Halloween Ghost Walk at Illinois' Genesee Theater, visitors captured what appeared to be a translucent figure of The Man in the Tall Hat, a recurring apparition seen since the 1940s. The Genesee Theater in Waukegan, Illinois is best known for its ornate architecture and live performances, but lately it's been stealing headlines for its ghostly encore acts. During the October 2025 Ghost Walk, several attendees claimed to see a tall, shadowy man wearing an old-fashioned hat moving across the balcony. Video footage showed a hazy, human-like shape drifting near the curtains just before flickering lights sent the crowd into a collective gasp. Local historians say that the man in the tall hat legend dates back to stagehand reports in the 1940s when a worker supposedly fell to his death from the catwalk during a show. Paranormal investigators have since recorded cold spots, footsteps, and the eerie scent of cigar smoke lingering in empty corridors. My take? Because nothing says date night like paying $30 to possibly get haunted by a chain-smoking ghost in formal wear. If the afterlife includes usher duty, count me out.
I would actually go on that date. I'm sorry.
I know you would. So, would you rather see a ghost or realize you paid for a fake one?
I'd rather see one.
I would like to see one. I don't know. There's some convincing shit with this story, I gotta say.
I
So,
want to go.
why do ghosts always dress like they're going to a 1940s dinner party?
Right? I don't understand that.
Yeah, and if he was a stagehand that fell from the balcony, I can almost guarantee he was not wearing a top hat when he was working. So what's up with that?
Unless he was like playing with costumes, and that's how he fell.
You know as much of the story as I do.
True. Why are they always just
Formal?
exactly?
Yeah. If cigar smoking ghosts exist, do we need ghost fire alarms?
Problem.
I mean, that is a thing, and I have smelled it with pipe smoke,
Yeah.
not with cigar smoke. But I've had paranormal smoke smells.
Perfume.
Yeah, I totally believe it. I've experienced it myself.
Same.
No, I cannot explain it. Weird shit number 2. DNA confirms a new cryptid bat species in Borneo. Once dismissed as jungle folklore, the woolly-winged bat of Borneo has been confirmed by DNA testing as a new species unlike anything known to science. For generations, villagers near Sabah whispered about bulu sayap,
Sure.
or the bat with furred wings, an odd creature said to have the face of a fox and the flight pattern of a butterfly. In 2025, researchers conducting biodiversity surveys captured a specimen and found its genetic profile didn't match any existing genus. The creature had fur extending over its wings like down feathers, huge reflective eyes, and a shrill call that echoed for miles. Cryptozoologists are now split between scientific excitement and smug self-congratulation. The discovery redefines local folklore, blending myth and biology in one furry nocturnal package. My take? So the cryptid guys finally got one right. Turns out if you look long enough, sometimes the monster is just a weird bat with great hair. Somewhere Mothman is jealous.
Dallas Assume commercial.
So at what point does a cryptid just become an animal that we haven't found yet? That's the point right there.
Yeah. I'm drawing the line.
And it's like I've said a million times, like totally believe there's all kinds of creatures out there that we haven't seen yet.
Totally.
I just don't believe that they live in Oregon. So do you think
Portland's weird.
I know there's definitely creatures in Portland that you make a good point. I stand corrected. Do you think this bat has an agent yet for its inevitable documentary deal?
But there's people trying to find it.
You better damn well believe there is. So would the woolly wing bat make a good metal band name or shampoo line?
I like the band name.
I like the band name too.
I can see that if there were album covers still.
Right? Exactly.
And concert t-shirts and what?
100%. The woolly wing bat.
Let's put it on a Dark Dialogue shirt.
Perfect. Let's do it. Woolly wing bat. Weird shit number 3. Forest Grove screaming sound returns after 7 years.
Took a bro.
The infamous high-pitched wail that haunted Forest Grove, Oregon in 2016 has mysteriously returned, baffling residents and scientists alike. Back in 2016, the quiet suburb of Forest Grove made national headlines when residents began hearing an ear-splitting shriek late at night. The sound was described as a dying mechanical animal and could be heard for miles. After weeks of investigation, authorities never identified the source. It simply stopped. But in late 2025, the screams have returned. Audio recordings posted online show the same fluctuating metallic tone. Theories range from industrial equipment malfunctions to underground seismic vents, but others insist it's something else, perhaps natural, perhaps not. The city is again under an eerie, sleepless cloud of confusion. My take? Imagine trying to get some sleep and suddenly the gates of hell decide to rehearse a flute solo outside your window. Oregon's unofficial new state bird is apparently the existential scream.
It's woolly wing bat.
Maybe it is the woolly wing bat.
We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
So what is up with Oregon? What is up with this shit?
It's like Florida.
It's the 2 corners of, I realize Oregon's below Washington, but it's the 2 corners of this country are like competing for the craziest shit.
Oregon looked at Florida and said, hold my beer.
Exactly. So how many nights of that sound before you just start sleeping with noise-canceling headphones and whiskey?
1.
Yeah. I mean, when I lived in Montana, I had a freaking screech owl that lived outside my window. Have you ever heard one of them godforsaken critters?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are the worst. Of course, I've never heard this weird-ass shit, but from what I've experienced, they're awful.
I'm going to go look up the sound. I'm sure somebody's probably posted.
I'm sure I didn't look it up, but there's videos out there for sure. There's like news coverage of it.
Yeah.
So would calling Ghostbusters or an HVAC technician be more effective?
I was going to say Steve Irwin, but I figured you'd yell it.
Steve Irwin, give me a break. Okay. I mean, to delve into the conspiracy corner a little bit, it wouldn't surprise me if it's like some strange government bullshit or something that they're doing and not telling anybody about. I don't know.
It's AI.
It's like the strange hum in Taos. The same thing. We covered that several episodes ago, but it's the same kind of thing. I don't freaking know.
Testing on you to see how you react.
Probably. All right. Weird shit number 4. Michigan museum ship records disembodied voices. During the 2025 Michigan Paranormal Convention, ghost hunters aboard the museum ship Styx recorded chilling EVPs, electronic voice phenomena that said, "Still here." Docked in Sault Ste. Marie, the retired freighter Valley Camp has long been a maritime museum honoring Great Lakes sailors. But this August, during an overnight paranormal investigation, guests caught whispering voices on digital recorders. One EVP clearly muttered, "Still here," followed by a faint tapping noise on the hull. Investigators noted that the area corresponds with where 2 crewmen perished in a 1940s boiler accident. Visitors later reported a sense of unease and sudden temperature drops in the lower decks. Scientists call it pareidolia, our brains forcing patterns from static, but believers insist something unseen is calling from below. My take? Nothing says fun vacation like sleeping in a rust bucket whispering ghostly boiler talk at you. Pretty sure if I heard "still here" in the dark, I'd become a human torpedo straight off of that deck.
I'm not going to lie, I probably would too.
That would creep me the hell out.
Yeah.
So why do ghosts always choose ships and basements? Never say sunny beaches?
Burn.
They'll sunburn,
Well, sunburn.
but they don't drown if they're underwater or what? Okay. So if ghosts can talk through recorders, do they know about podcasts?
Yes.
Do you think we have listeners on the other
I
side?
hope so.
I hope so too.
Send me a sign.
Send it to her.
But don't say still here, because that's just boring.
I don't think that's boring at all. That would freak me out.
I want him to say something more profound.
So not only do you want messages from ghosts, but they have to fit a certain criteria.
Well, they have to, if they're listening to the podcast and they're sending us messages, I want something about the podcast.
Perfect.
I want proof.
So would you still pay for a haunted cruise if it came with free breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you would.
No, I want
Yeah, you'd probably pay double for a haunted cruise.
Breakfast. Haunted cruises. I'm there.
I mean, I would definitely check this out. The one thing that bothers me is it's paranormal investigators, and I always approach them with a little bit of trepidation because they have something to gain from this for sure. I never know what to believe and what not to believe.
I don't. Let me go.
You don't what?
I don't have anything to gain. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, something like that would be more believable, but like, have you ever downloaded like one of those EVP app things?
Mhm.
And they're phony as shit.
Yeah.
Because you do it and then it always catches
always
something.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is such bullshit.
Yeah.
And so it can easily be faked. I never know what to believe.
And AI is making it worse.
Oh, AI is making it way worse.
So much.
Yeah. An interesting thing came up on the news, and I wasn't able to watch it. I could just see the headline, but it was something along the lines of like a real problem that we're coming up with is if you confess to AI, is it admissible in court?
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Just an interesting thought experiment for you there. I didn't come up with it. It was on Newsmax, but I thought that was rather an interesting conundrum that we might be facing before long. Weird shit number 5. Australian Min lights chase motorists again.
Again.
The mysterious glowing orbs known as the Min lights have reappeared in outback Queensland, reportedly following cars before vanishing into the desert night. For over a century, Australians traveling through the Channel Country region have reported spectral balls of light appearing along deserted roads. The orbs hover, dart, and sometimes chase vehicles for miles before blinking out. In 2025, new footage from dash cams reignited debate over 2 glowing spheres, followed by a pair of truckers near Bolia. Indigenous lore describes the Min as spirits of the dead guiding or warning travelers. Skeptics suggest atmospheric reflections, ball lightning, or mirage caused by temperature inversions. Whatever the case, the footage shows orbs moving independently, defying logical patterns, and spooking everyone involved. My take? Australia already has spiders the size of dinner plates, snakes that fly, and kangaroos that can beat up a marine. Apparently, glowing death balls were the missing piece.
That was the last straw.
That was the last straw.
That was the last straw. And I'm actually upset with you because that's exactly the thing I was thinking is they have huge spiders.
Yes.
They worried about life.
Well, then the snakes, I'm way more scared of snakes than spiders. And man, they got like some of the deadliest snakes in the world down there. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I struggle with Australia.
I mean, I think it's an awesome country.
I know.
I would love to go there, but some of the critters there flat freak me out.
I want to go, but I don't want to go in the exact same.
I understand.
Yeah.
Why are mysterious lights never guiding people to Taco Bell instead of to Doom?
Because people are all stealing ambulances to go to Taco Bell.
This is true. I mean, I don't know what to think about this one. Honestly, I don't. These weird orbs that are caught in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if it's some kind of extraterrestrial shit. I don't know if it's paranormal. I don't believe it's like ball lightning or something like that. The weird part about this shit is possibly, but not for over a century. The weird part about this shit is it keeps reappearing in the same places, Skinwalker Ranch and this place in Australia. I mean, it seems to be linked to certain areas and it reappears there over and over again, which really is an argument against it being like, a mass delusion or something like that, especially when it lasts for over a century.
Right.
I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't believe it's easily explainable away. I mean, you can see videos of these things. It isn't ball lightning. It's not like light reflecting or none of the bullshit that people say. It's something that we don't know or understand.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is,
Probably not meant.
Yeah.
Yet.
So would you follow a glowing orb if it promised to lead you to free Wi-Fi?
I don't need the Wi-Fi. I would just follow it and find out what's happening.
I would definitely follow it.
You're asking me a lot of questions tonight that you know the answers to.
This is true. Is it possible Australia just glitched and forgot to load its sky textures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably is in the Matrix. Yeah.
And Neo was sleeping.
Neo was sleeping.
Yeah.
That's what happens. All right, and there is the black screen, which means that's all I put together for us tonight. So do you have anything to add?
I do not.
All right, well, listeners, thank you for joining us for another freaking creepy and crazy and weird episode of Dark Dialogue Shadow Chat Sessions. We always have a ton of fun with these. We hope you do too. They're a great time. We just talk about a bunch of shit that really doesn't matter, but it is pretty freaking entertaining. And with that said, if you like what we do and how we do it, please give us a like, give us a follow, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell if you're listening on YouTube, leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really helps the show. Check out our other shows, which you can find all of them on our website at www.darkdialogue.com. And they're on every major platform where you listen to your podcast app. Feel free to reach out to us with case suggestions, to critiques, kudos, all the things. You can send anything to info@darkdialogue.com. If you feel like supporting the show and you like what we do and how we do it, feel free to support us on Patreon or on Ko-fi, or you can subscribe to our Substack at substack.com. And with that, this has been John.
Honey.
Have a wonderful night.
Stay safe.